2 U.S. Navy SEALs went missing at sea last week while participating in a raid on a boat believed to be carrying Iranian weapons to Houthi forces at night. A former U.S. Special Forces officer recently said that the nature of such a mission is very dangerous and complicated. U.S. Central Command, CENTCOM, confirmed on January 16 that 2 SEAL Special Forces missing at sea directly participated in the raid on an Iranian weapons boat in the Arabian Sea off the coast of Somalia. Such activities are called interdiction of a suspicious vessel, including the steps of approach, raid, inspection and seizure. A former U.S. Special Forces officer told Insider that the mission was very dangerous and complicated due to many factors, such as having to climb onto a boat that was still moving and the risk of people on the boat fighting back. By weapon, executing missions in night conditions makes things even more complicated, Lino Miani, a former Green Berets Special Forces officer who is knowledgeable about combat at sea, told Insider. According to the U.S. newspaper, the task of intercepting and searching suspicious ships in the Middle East is often performed by Navy SEALs. But the U.S. Army's Green Berets Special Forces also have experience in this field. Miani, who is currently president of the Combat Divers Association, said in such raids, the element of surprise comes first. U.S. Special Forces will use rubber boats to approach the target, using rope ladders or devices with hooks to climb onto the boat. They limit the use of light-generating equipment as much as possible, as well as avoid making noise. In dark conditions, it may be difficult for Special Forces to find a suitable position to tie a rope ladder, Miani said about the reason a SEAL fell into the sea while climbing onto a boat carrying Iranian weapons. Raiding suspicious boats is one of the most difficult and dangerous tasks for U.S. Special Forces, Miani said. The commander will not order a raid if it is not absolutely necessary or without clear information about the target. According to Insider, not all raids on ships by U.S. Special Forces are complicated or dangerous, but they always have potential risks. CENTCOM said the weapons on board were seized and the boat was sunk according to procedure. The 14 people on the boat are currently being arrested by the U.S. Navy. In addition to approaching the target by rubber boat, U.S. Special Forces can also land by helicopter. CENTCOM did not say whether helicopters were used in the raid. A helicopter raid on a small boat is also very risky because the pilot needs to keep the helicopter close to the boat, while there is always the risk of the boat changing direction suddenly, Miani said. Currently, the U.S. Navy is urgently searching for 2 missing SEAL Special Forces. But there's not much time left to search because the SEALs have been missing for nearly a week. Our video will pause here. Before leaving, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so we can see you again in the next video. Goodbye.